It's currently worth around $210 billion. Not only that, it has the same amount of active users as China, which, let me remind you, is the world's most populated country. Plus, 1.1 billion of those users access it on a mobile device on a monthly basis. Seriously, that's a lot. So what is it that I'm talking about? Well, if you haven't figured it out already, Facebook.
Hey, wait a second, what's this? OMG, it's that guy! I love it. OMG, I love it so much.
Hey there guys, it seems like everyone has a Facebook account. Seriously, you have one, your friend has one, your hairdresser, your teacher, I mean even your neighbor's dog probably has a Facebook account. Now I know they're making it a little bit more difficult for Sparky and Fido to get an account because they don't have an actual humanoid name, but regardless, why is that? Why does everyone have a Facebook account? Well, there's a lot of good reasons, but the number one reason in my book? Because it's the cool thing to do. Seriously, all the cool kids are doing it. Now I know I did a Facebook video a while back, but I decided to do some research and come up with some fun and interesting facts that you may not have already known about this social media giant. So let's get right to it. Did you know that nearly 600,000 hacking attempts are made to Facebook accounts on a daily basis? 600,000! Seriously, that's a lot. Keep that in mind the next time you get a Facebook message from someone you haven't chatted with for like a decade telling you to click this link because it's super cool. Seriously? Probably not a super cool link. The dead giveaway for me is always when they use my full name. People never call me Matthew unless I'm in trouble. Anyway, be cautious, use your brain. If it looks shady, guess what? It probably is. Facebook owns Instagram. Yeah, seriously. Oh, you already knew that? Well, did you know that they've purchased over 50 other companies since 2005? Seriously, that's insane. I'd say someone's trying to take over the world and they're doing a pretty darn good job. You know what? Good for him. Somebody's gonna do it. In 2013, Mark Zuckerberg donated nearly $1 billion. Seriously, that made him the largest charitable donor in the US. Good for you, Mark. Good for you. Facebook is primarily blue. Well, obviously you knew that. I mean, everybody knows that. But it is a fact, so I figured I'd share it. But did you know that the reason is because Mark actually suffers from red-green color blindness? No? Neither did I. But you know what? I too suffer from crazy color blindness issues that make me crazy. And blue is perfect. So thank you, Mark, for making it so I can see Facebook really well. Cut the camera. Cut.
I see dead people.
Well, then you're probably on Facebook. Why would I say that? Because there are 30 million dead people on Facebook right now. Seriously. That's not creepy at all. Did you know that you can change the language that is displayed on your Facebook? Of course you knew that. But did you know you can change it to pirate? Like Argader Matey, that type of pirate? For real, it's probably the coolest thing ever. A little difficult to find menus, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty awesome. You can also change it to upside down. Basically, all the words are flipped over. Not nearly as awesome as pirate, but pretty cool if you want to mess with someone that maybe has been drinking all night and they leave their Facebook unattended. You didn't get the idea from me, but it's a pretty cool way to mess with them. You should do it. On average, there are 3.74 degrees of separation between any one Facebook user and another. Now this is an amped up version of the traditional theory stating that there are 6 degrees between any two people on the planet. So basically, what it boils down to is that I know Britney Spears. Like, she's my best friend, so. No? That's not what it means? Well then what does it mean? It is estimated that smartphone users check their Facebook more than 14 times daily. She's crazy. Yeah, that's about right. Like, 1.8 million new likes are made on Facebook every minute. Every minute! That's insane! But did you know that the like button was originally going to be called the awesome button? Yeah, personally, I think that would have been a better move. People would have had to think a little bit more before they clicked it. Because I love scrolling through and coming along a status that has 20 comments and then 1 like, and then you read the status and you're like, this is not a likable status. what is wrong with this person? So then I have to click it to see if I know who clicked it, who thought it was okay to hit like. And then I'm like, wow, dude, you are a jerk for liking this status. What is wrong with you? It just makes me feel better. But that's what I do. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I think awesome would have been better. So. In October of 2014, the top 3 social games on Facebook were Clash of Clans, Farm Hero Saga, and of course, Candy Crush. Now these 3 titles alone brought in 32 million daily users. 32 million! That's insane. But the thing is, did you know that you can play all of these games without inviting me? I know, it's a shocker. But the thing is, it's usually just unchecking a box. Here's the thing, I understand that I can take the time and actually block you from sending these game invites, but I shouldn't have to. If you truly want me to play your game, bring it up in normal conversation. Because here's the thing, if I didn't accept your game invite the first 500 times, I'm probably not gonna this time. Alright guys, be sure to find me on Facebook by searching Rugger Matt. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and of course my channel here on YouTube. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As always, your views, rates, comments, shares, and subscribes are much appreciated. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Are you telling me we couldn't get something a little bit more high quality? Seriously?